What's good? What's good? We live strictly for my hustlers. What's the deal, man? What's up? We lit. Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We back in line. You know how we do. Strictly for my hustlers. Everybody late as usual, man. We gonna cook up today as usual. What's up going on, man? You feel me? Yeah. Trouble in this joint. What up, though? What's the deal?
Brody, bro, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
Shit, tapping in like we always do about this time.
Like we always do about this time. Dang, he must have. T-Rod, what up, though? Eldorado, what up, though? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on the clubhouse right now.
Eldorado. How y'all feeling, man?
Everything cool. I don't know what happened. I sent everybody invites, and then they jumped out the room.
Nah, you know what? Something popped up on my screen, and I clicked it. It took me to a whole other room real quick. I didn't even mean to. Okay, here.
Yeah, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
Make sure everybody can tap in and shit. Sheesh, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? What's the word, everybody? CK gonna be on here a little late, man. We gonna be running it. Strictly for my hustlers, though, man. We live on YouTube right now. Y'all know what's going on. We got Clubhouse booming. Got some interesting topics today. We're gonna wait till the room fill up a little bit more on Clubhouse before we get into today's episode, man. Once again, we live on YouTube, man. Make sure you follow us. YouTube D Goodz. YouTube.com/D Goodz. I'm on there live, man. And so much done went on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, so much done went on this week. First game in the NBA going on right now, so y'all gotta forgive me because I'm watching my Lakers. Feel me? I gotta watch my Lakers, y'all.
Man, I just pulled up to the crib, man. What are the Lakers doing, man? Are they doing their stuff for what?
Now they straight. They straight, though. They straight, you feel me? LeBron ain't even playing a lot of minutes. They straight.
What's the young homie doing? He getting some minutes out there?
I ain't seen Bronny get in yet.
About to fuck up my projects, man. He need to get up in there. Right.
Oh, look at them talking about prize pays and say, yeah, tweaking. Crazy as hell. Lakers winning right now. Braun looking like he done gained some weight again. He looking like he done got a little bit older again. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm glad for history, man. A lot of people want to call it nepotism and whatever, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if I was LeBron and I got LeBron statue, I done put in the work LeBron put in the league, doing everything else, and I can get my son on a team, he could play for me and play with me. Oh, it's gonna happen. No question about it. What we doing? Come on, man. Like, I'm like, what? Like, I can't even understand why people was even acting like that's an issue. Who I wanted to see tonight that I ain't see. What's up with Minnesota? They must have put my boy from Kentucky on the G League or something. He ain't getting no burn. I thought I'd at least see the nigga before halftime. Really? He got rolling at all, bro. You get no minutes, man. But yeah, man. Aside from that, Lakers playing. Uh, first topic, man. Like I said, we want to talk about LeBron and Bronny. A lot of people feel like they call it nepotism. But then, like, wasn't Luke Walton a coach? Wasn't he on the team for the Lakers? Isn't Jeannie Buss the daughter of the owner? You know what I'm saying? Austin Rivers, ain't he the son of a coach? So why we all of a sudden hating on him now?
Play with Bronny at all. They going at him. They are. So he got his work cut out for him. He just got to get in. But he's a rookie. He just getting started.
Right. He was 55th in the draft. Cats be talking about like this nigga was like top 5 or something. Like this nigga was 55th, homie. You feel me? Like they just mad because his daddy LeBron for real. You know what I'm saying? I was watching something and what's dude that be on the show with Gilbert Arenas? He went to North Carolina. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think he went to UNC. But that nigga was a bum in the NBA. You feel me? Like that nigga ain't no household name. Nigga never even got a sneaker. Feel me? Like you have no business speaking on Bronny James. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you have no business speaking on Bronny James, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, Bronny doing this stuff, man.
I be hating Gilbert Arenas even talking basketball. Like Gilbert Arenas, you have no chips, my nigga. Like you feel me?
Hold on now.
You don't see Iverson running around talking shit.
He was busting niggas though. He ain't got no shit, but Gilbert used to be busting niggas when he was playing though.
And what does it matter? I know a lot of niggas did a lot at the YMCA. Nigga ain't got no chips, gang. That shit don't matter.
That's all it's about, right?
Right.
We got tradition around here, man. We Lakers, so it's a tradition around here to kick ass around LA,
Right.
We gotta get some shit, whether it's the Dodgers or Lakers. Somebody better do something around here.
Right, man. Man, I'm just saying though, he ain't got no chips to be talking the way he be popping it. He be popping it like he just like that. Like, give it a ring, you was alright. But you ain't got no chips, homie. Feel me? So like, have a seat, homie. Like, if you was like that, you would have got a chip. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no chips. Like, cause the Spurs got a chip. What's his name? Tony. The one sued Drake. Bro got a chip. You know what I mean? Gilbert Arenas be popping it. He ain't got no chips.
He was good though, but his career went down after the gun case.
Right? I mean, a lot of niggas was good. So, like, I'm just saying, like the way Gilbert Arenas be popping it, like, yo, he ain't no chips. Feel me? He
didn't. But he was a personality though, even when he was playing. So it kind of fits his narrative now. But the amount of shit talking that he does is extra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, amount of shit talking for no chips is crazy. Feel me? It wasn't like this nigga was Iverson. Well, like, yo, we can accept Iverson getting out there being like, yo, nigga was garbage, for sure, right? But
Facts.
But Gilbert Arenas, my nigga, like, come on, son.
No, wait. Gilbert was one of the ones, bro, and he finessed the league too. So
how he finessed the league, gang?
That second year contract money he ended up getting.
Yeah, but
Gilbert
like
Arenas got one of the biggest contracts from Gilbert Arenas was selected, bro, last in the draft gang, and ended up getting one of the biggest contracts in that era.
Hey, yo,
in 2 years.
But is he Hall of Fame?
Nah.
Right.
It's a lot of niggas that's not Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but it's a lot of niggas not it either.
because he's one of them ones that again was our last pick, bro. And
that's subjective.
That's how you know.
That's subjective, man.
It ain't subjective. You know who he is.
Right, I know who he is, but I know he ain't got no chips. I know him as a loser.
How many? No, you know him because he had his own shoe.
I know him because he brought a gun in the locker room, tweaking.
He used to get some of your favorite players because he was called him Agent Zero because he used to get some of your favorite players buckets. Bro, you don't know nobody that got drafted in the second round with their own signature shoe. Nobody.
He had some dead ass.
He had some what?
What, he had some dead ass or something?
That nigga called him dead
ass. He did have some dead ass.
What that? I didn't know he had his own shoes. Yeah. I don't know. We call him Dada. I ain't never heard of him. Yeah, I knew what he was talking about, but he definitely got his own shoes.
Was they Dada's though?
It was Adidas for sure.
Oh, they was Adidas. Oh, Adidas done gave everybody a sneaker, man. That don't count.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
That's one of your favorite. That he in your top 5, huh? Gilbert Arenas is in your top 5, T-Rod. Okay, we gonna roll with that. All right.
Gilbert Arenas, well, at least he an elite nigga, bro. You gotta understand.
So give me.
You got Rashad. You gotta think, bro. You got the niggas like Rashad McCants on there popping it.
Yes, what I'm saying. Who is that?
Right.
That's how I was talking about him earlier. He went to UNC, right?
Yeah, now don't get me wrong, he was a dog in like high school and college, you feel me? But like
no chips.
Bro. No chips for sure. But again, though, boy, that chip shit kind of crazy too, because a lot of niggas never got chips. So.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't great. Yo, what does it mean? Yo, it's a lot of niggas that was good, bro, but we gotta stop. That's what I'm saying, yo. I'm like, yo,
so we
do not congratulate mediocrity out here, G. Like we cannot congratulate mediocrity, dog.
Wait. But just because you didn't get a chip, that don't mean you ain't great.
Nah, it does.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. It's a lot of niggas.
Kobe got chips. Jordan got chips. Bron got chips. Tim Duncan got chips.
Listen though, bro.
Kawhi got chips.
So you mean to tell me that
Isaiah got chips.
You mean to tell me that
Robert Horry got chips.
So you would pick Robert Horry over a nigga like McGrady, a nigga like Charles Barkley. Huh?
I mean, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? He obviously did something better than them niggas did to get it.
He played a role on the team because it's a team sport.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, I'm sorry.
So you ain't answering my question. You would choose Robert Horry over Allen Iverson, Charles Barkley, or
to hit them shots that he hit to get them championships? Yeah.
I asked you that. That's not what I asked you.
I mean, what we talking? What's your question? Choose him to do what? Choose him to do what?
You got it.
I mean, my point proven, right? I'm gonna choose.
Man.
I'm just saying. I mean,
you got it, brother.
I'm just saying we can't congratulate mediocrity though. Like, yo, what? Yo, we supposed to. Yo, you made it to the league. You were great. Psych. Get out of here. Some of these niggas get in there. Some of these niggas get in the league off of their agent, off of politics, off of all of that, man.
Brian Scalabrine and get a ring.
Right.
Right, but he got a ring. He got a chip.
Scalabrine got a ring?
Yes, my point exactly.
But Scalabrine ain't weak, though.
What?
He got buckets.
Man, come on, bro.
But he got a chip, though.
Man, the fuck do that mean?
A lot.
No, it don't.
Yo, what's the work? Yo, you went to work and you ain't get paid. Did you really go to work?
Man, here you go.
Killed him.
Here you go.
Oh man, I killed him with that one, man. Oh man. But now we was talking about LeBron and Bronny, and it's like, man, just like greatness be greatness, man. I be hating niggas be it's a lot. Yo, another thing we doing out here in the world today, we gotta stop accepting hating, right? There's so many people with these just unfiltered opinions, right? And like, yo, we everybody's opinion now is validated, right? But then I guess I'm sitting here saying that, and I'm giving my opinion on different shit, right? So how does that sound? But it's like some of that shit just be hating though. You know what I'm saying? But some shit we just gotta stick to the facts. Like you ain't got no chip. Like yo, bro, what you saying? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, right? You obviously didn't know the formula enough, right? You weren't successful. Feel me? So you can't be popping it like you successful. You know what I mean? That's like imagine being a rapper, being like, yo, how to go platinum, and you ain't got a song over 20,000. You feel me? Or
I get it. But what if you what if you a nigga who won platinum on on a mistake?
platinum in the hood, huh? All right, so let's
Or
get.
ain't even platinum in the hood. Like you went platinum, but it's like shit. You went platinum one time.
I
Do you
mean,
really got the Do you really got the formula, or did you just happen to go platinum one time?
that's a good question. I mean, but shit, this niggas out here that drop a million albums, right, and never go platinum.
Do that mean that they don't got the formula to success?
Do that mean that they do though because they've done it over and over and
It
not?
depends on what your level of success is too. We see what I'm saying. So again, that's it's subjective. Just like you going to the league and being a great.
No, 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 no,
Just
no, no.
because.
That's not subjective because success in that field is how much money you make. So
Okay.
if you ain't made no guala, you ain't successful.
In the industry, in any industry though, right?
In any industry, right? That is the medium that you're trying to achieve. Feel me? But
Okay.
when you playing in an NBA, right? What's the medium you're trying to achieve? A championship, right? All right, bet.
Not for all niggas though. Not for all niggas. I get you though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, success is when you achieve what you want to achieve, right?
Yeah.
All right. So shoot, if you been there and you ain't got no chips, you ain't successful. Because you was
Shit,
trying to
niggas
get
don't give a
one.
damn about it. But yeah, because that's just like niggas is in the industry. Some niggas get in the industry because they want the BET awards, they want the plaques. I mean, of course they want the money too, but some niggas want the stardom, the plaques, to this, that, and the third. Some niggas can give a damn about it as long as they get paid.
I mean, like that's like you go to work, right? And then you never get credited for your work. You never get a promotion and all of that, right? You see them cats all the time. You feel me? They saying the same job, making $18 an hour for 20 years, never try to achieve. You feel me? Right? And then you got somebody that's coming up and he come from the bottom level to the top level. You know what I mean? Right? Because
But what
that's
if she ain't? What if? Okay, so look. What if? So okay, the prime example, a nigga like Take Nine, right?
he's
Take Nine.
successful.
No, right. But what I'm saying is, Take Nine ain't like okay. For example, Take Nine ain't one of them niggas who you gonna see on no awards. He ain't gonna be on this, that, and the third. He ain't gonna be where the hype FX. But Take Nine gonna be getting it bad because he got a
What's
core fan base.
if you so Take Nine is all right in music, right? Which is
Mm-hmm.
retail, which is what is the game? What is the purpose? What we trying to gain? We trying to gain sales, tours, money, whatever, right? I think
Mm-hmm.
he's successful because shit, he sells out tours. He's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just all. I just feel like it depends on what your success, like what your idea of success looks like. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like we all can get to that successful end goal, but it don't gotta be on this scale or that scale as far as like big scale or like being like you said like a platinum artist. Like I don't have to be a platinum artist to have the formula. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
But I feel like Tech Nine is one of the ones he has the.
Yo,
Yeah, I feel like Tech Nine one of the ones he has the formula.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's working for him, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's what
But
I'm
is he
saying.
platinum?
Take Nine.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I could be wrong. I've
Yeah,
never.
Take Nine done went platinum before, G.
That's what I say. Yeah, I could be wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I could be wrong.
Yeah, he definitely has went platinum before. You know what I mean? I'm out here, man. What's next on the topic, man? Did y'all see? I don't even. Y'all see Big Baby? Big Baby doing 40-month sentence for $35 million in fraud.
For the NBA shit?
Yeah, bro. Shit's crazy. You think he should have got that much time?
No, hell no. I know somebody that actually beat the allegations and sued, like got money from the NBA for that.
You said, but they beat it though.
Yeah, they actually got money from the NBA for that. You know, Chris Douglas Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. He was in that same situation with Big Baby.
Nigga used to have the braids and shit, right? I mean the dreads.
The dread, yeah, exactly.
Damn, fam from Detroit.
Yeah, even the nurseries.
Oh, for real, for real. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, I seen he was on. He was in one of them when y'all was popping that champagne in the club. That's his champagne.
Yeah.
Also, bro retired.
Yeah, so that's basically what made him kind of like step away from that shit, like the allegations with the NBA, all that type of shit. Yeah.
Oh, they was trying to
He got.
say
Go ahead, I'm my fault, bro.
bro was on some fraud shit.
Yeah, something like that. But they couldn't prove it.
Oh, he smacked their ass and got loose.
Yeah, got some cheese from him for sure. He got a music company and management company in the city as well too.
Oh, for real? He got some artists
Yeah,
popping.
yeah. He helped manage GT, Skeechy Meechy, and who else? There's a couple other people, but GT one of his main artists that he helped manage right now.
Damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was behind GT. GT, that's the man. That's the guy.
yeah.
Feel me? Yeah, and that's crazy though. Yeah, bro was cool though. Bro he had some wiggle. Feel me?
Yeah, he was nice.
He had some wiggle, man. I be seeing Sada Baby be trying hoop too on the YouTube and shit.
You said 44 months? God damn.
Yeah, 40 months.
Damn.
What is that? That's like what, 3 years?
Uh, yeah.
I mean, how much did he hit their ass for? It say 35 million. I mean, let's keep it real, fellas. How much time could you do for $35 million?
I'm doing them 4 years all day long.
Sound like he's gonna be good. I knew the guy was about to say that.
Hey, on
30,
me.
40, man, come on, man.
For 40, you can sit down.
So what's the deal with everybody, man? I ain't got a chance to speak, man. What's going on with my brothers, man?
Tommy, what up? What up? Tommy, you gonna be in that bitch programming every day, right? For them 40, right?
Every day, man. 4 o'clock in the morning. Hopping out the bed, doing my push-ups, all that, man.
Right, reading good books. I'm in there with my head high.
Yeah, it's cool. I ain't tripping on nothing.
Right.
Hell no, I got that coming home.
Right, you might just have to go in there, sock a nigga, and just do all that in the hole. Like fuck it.
Oh no, hell no, I'm be on the yard for sure. Like, bro, that whole shit, bro. When you in prison, bro, that shit ain't it, bro. Like, you have to be around people. Like, you gotta be social. Like, you'll lose your mind in that bitch. No fake. I can't do 4 years by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be thugging on the yard.
It's wild, man. I don't even want to talk about jail, gang. Let's not manifest that in no way.
It's for 30 M's though.
With 30 M's, I'm in there though. You feel me? Nah, I be thinking about that though. Like, what's Buddy name from a minute ago? The white dude, right? Who got all that money? His name started with like an M or something.
Yeah, he was he got something to do with like banking and shit.
Hell yeah, what was his name?
You talking about Madoff?
Yeah, Madoff, Bernie Madoff, right?
And that nigga got off, boy.
Yeah, didn't he get like 500 million or something?
Hell yeah.
That nigga got he only got 6 years or something?
Man, dog.
500 million for 6 years ain't never sounded sweeter in my life.
Man, well, but you know that's what they do, man, with the white collar crimes. Though they set it up for their people ain't finna go do all that time, man. Like ultimately, we know what the sciences people be dealing with and the different substances, and that's what you're gonna get all day for. Playing with the people credit system, man, all that money be insured, like you know what I'm saying.
Until the hood start doing it, cause shit when
the hood start doing it.
when the hood when that they want niggas in jail for that PPP right now. I just seen a girl went to jail 4-5 years later. I'm like, damn.
I see that too on Twitter. That's crazy.
4 or 5 years later.
But it's like I ain't gonna lie, that shit got too out of hand. They'd never be able to catch up with everybody.
Right. My thing is, right. I just know some people that lives changed after that shit. I couldn't even be mad at them. You feel me? And then like shit, then you get to talking the political aspect of it. Like as soon as you say to a motherfucker, like, well, shit, Trump, shit, he got us that money, and then motherfuckers want to call you stupid and shit. Like, damn, dang, Trump got you that money, nigga.
You know, niggas did steal that money though.
Niggas stole that money.
She be like, yeah, y'all young motherfuckers don't need to vote for Trump because y'all think he gave y'all some money. I'm like, I mean, he did put on the phone. She like, no, they was stealing that money, son. I said, yeah, you're right, mama.
Who they stole that money from? Put us down.
Hey, Goodz, I'm out of here.
Could you try again?
No. I was just saying, I was just asking I thought you said Trump stole that money. Oh, everybody want to go silent then. Oh, all right. That must be that's the topic niggas want to just, niggas is like, hey.
Peace to the black people, man. Peace to the black people. Yo, and the brown. Yo, I got a question. Where's Conrad, bro? Conrad, the man that put the needle in Michael Jackson and went to jail and did time for it and got out. Never heard nothing about him since. Wonder where he is. Wonder how much he was able to be paid.
These guys, they hiding Conrad. They hide him. Conrad Murray, he getting hid out. That was one of them. That's one of them hits from them peoples. Mike, Whitney. You know how it go.
He the same. They said he the same doctor for all them niggas.
But where is he now? That's the question. And I wonder how much money he was able to be paid. That's because he had to take a big lump sum for what did he do? Maybe 3-4 years? He did something like that. And came out, had about 6 months of ridicule, and then poof, he's gone. You don't hear nothing about it no more.
They hit him with one of them rituals, didn't he?
It ain't even about a ritual. He was paid to do a job, and he did the job because just what the other gentleman just said, he's been paid to take care of different people different ways. That's just it. I mean, and I'm not, and yes, it could be a conspiracy theory idea, but I understand that's just too weird, you know, to kill an icon like that and only be served such a small amount of time, and then on top of that, it could just all be swept under a rug because that's something you can't live down. Michael Jackson was too huge. He was inhuman. He wasn't even human. He was immortal. That's the better way to put it. And him to just be off like that, and then nothing else, whether it was even him that did it or not, he did the time. And y'all was talking about money that people possibly paid for certain situations. That's a question to ask. I bet if you find him, I bet you for sure he ain't living in no cabin in no little countryside. I bet you that.
Man, we can go further back than that. Let's go to the cameraman from Martin Luther King.
One, it ain't. They only say conspiracy because that's what they want you to think. It ain't. Shit ain't a conspiracy theory. This shit is what it is. They be like you said, Michael Jackson. He's good. Michael Jackson was getting the rest of that Sony, and so they had to get rid of him because he had too many people masters. Hey, you know where conspiracy theories derive from? Go ahead, God. It derives from a declassified CIA document on 35960. That was during the Kennedy assassination.
Right.
So the government, the alphabet gang or the private militias, such as the FBI and the CIA, dubbed the term conspiracy theories because they were basically afraid that people were going to debunk mainstream perspectives and shit like that. So they kind of just wanted to debunk anybody that has any sort of alternative opinions and shit. This was all on like I guess some sort of like national report after the Kennedy assassination. That's why I don't really subscribe to this whole everything like, you know, that's a conspiracy theory shit. I think the conspiracy theories are really the truth and the mainstream shit is just scripted. Everything y'all brothers is talking about is right and exact. Indeed, God. Indeed. You just gotta, I was just saying, you just gotta look at it, OG. Michael Jackson. No, I'm not tripping. I understand what that young man just said. He's a danger to the world, for real, because he understands. That's what I mean. Like, when you got knowledge of yourself, you also gotta make sure it's applicable in every domain and shit. Honestly speaking, people might say I'm a bugged out, I'm a bugged out individual. I truly don't give a fuck. Honestly speaking, yeah, I think all of that shit is conspiracy. I think Diddy is a part of a bigger conglomerate of niggas that doing human trafficking and all of that voodoo and that mystery god mystic bullshit. I think he a part of all of that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only way you are an elite. That's the only way.
Yeah. Either you selling your soul or selling your whole. That's what they play the booty bandit games and shit. I'm not part of the Secret Boys Club, so fuck them niggas.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just you ever realize that, you know, you ever wanted something and you realize, oh man, I don't think I want it that bad. You know?
But look how I know this is gonna be kind of far fetched and shit, but even look at it like this. Look how they luring these young rappers with these bitches. Excuse my language, I don't call women bitches, but I ain't gonna front like these young men are getting backdoored and shit by, you know what I'm saying, with a joint. I ain't gonna lie, like if you gonna really sit here and think about it, look what happened with PNB Rock. That's textbook setup. That's a fact. Textbook setup. OD textbook setup. In my opinion. Well, I'm gonna just say
that was with his baby moms. I can't go for that. That was with his baby moms, fam. That was with his baby moms. Like, I know his peoples and all that.
On that one, truth, but I will say the brother Pop Smoke, he kind of went through that.
Yeah, he got now. Pop Smoke got lit up.
Through that shit. And honestly speaking, they already. Pop Smoke got. First of all, there's two stories behind this shit. It was
and the brother Trouble down here in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, exactly. With the Pop Smoke shit is when he stole the Rafe and shit from the Russians and shit. And them niggas, because the person that owned the B&B, owned the property that had the B&B was some actor that was tied to some Russians and shit. So that was one theory that was put out there. And then the other theory was Shorty was known for setting niggas up because she set up Hit Boy a year prior to Pop Smoke getting what you call hit up like that and shit. So I think she backdoored him. But, you know, I think they also luring the young men with these women, and that's why brothers got to be careful, especially independent artists that's going into these industries and shit like that, and, you know, or like trying to fuck with, you know, certain people in the industry and shit. You got to pay attention because they be sent the devil is, that devil ain't no mystery fucking devil and shit. The devil could come in the form of a bitch. Can keep it a stack. Let's keep it 100.
No, for sure. The devil will come any possible way you choose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, peace, God, bro. Nah, that's right, and exact, God. When you talk about trouble in Atlanta and shit, too. Word is mom.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just, it's a lot going on out here, man. I've been seeing a lot of people be talking about like aliens landing in DC or something like that. Did y'all see that all on the internet the other day?
Just like they say Elijah. They say Elijah on the spaceship.
They talking about some aliens that landed.
Y'all ain't see that on. Y'all could Google that on YouTube, fam.
Yo, peace, God, man. You remember when they talking the Nation of Islam? They saying that Elijah's in the mothership.
Yeah, that mothership, they be playing bullshit. Man. I gotta see it.
Yo, I actually heard I've heard Farrakhan talk about that though. I've heard Farrakhan talk about the something in the sky. What's it called? The wheel in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a mile and a mile by a mile. You know what I'm saying? The east direction is supposed to have small little baby planes on it. Yeah. It's a mile in circumference. So I gotta see all this shit. Am I saying like it's? Yeah, man, I gotta see that shit, man. Yeah, I gotta see it. You gotta show and prove to me. Yeah, like the guy Truth Real said, man. Like the guy T-Rock said, man. All this AI shit going on, CGI, like they making crazy ass movies. Godzilla fucking fighting King Kong on top of the fucking Empire State Building. Like I'm even seeing shit with rappers doing now. They got 3D billboards. I seen Baby Tron had one in New York, and it was like the Grim Reaper, and he swung out the staff or whatever the fuck that little sword.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you serious?
Yeah, hell yeah. And that bitch 3D as hell. It's going out into the public. So when I seen that, I say, yeah, they can stage Jesus coming back to this bitch out the sky, get the playing hornets in the air and all type of shit. Like, I got to see this shit myself. Like, I got to see it. And it all got to make sense because sometimes you can see something, but you only can believe half of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh yeah, next topic, man. We want to get in this Big Meech's home, man.
Oh shit! I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that, man. That's Detroit conversation, man. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that.
We got Detroit in the room, man. Big Meech's home.
How you feel about that, King Truck?
Man, shout out to Meech for coming home. It's a blessing. I want to know how everybody in the room feel about it.
I mean, Big Meech, he played a big part in the culture, especially just how it is today. Like, man, he turned a lot of shit up in regards to like the nightclub life, the balling life. Make niggas want to drive foreign cars. Niggas driving motherfucking old schools. He pulling up Maybachs and shit like that. He turned this bitch up. I ain't gonna lie. However, we do gotta be mindful of, like, you know what I'm saying, what niggas was doing. I think Meech is a brilliant person, bro. He could have did anything he wanted to do. Like, yeah, he didn't have to sell dope. You know what I'm saying? However, that was what his environment was and what he had the options to. You get what that was his option. So he went with his move. But yeah, it's good to see him come back home. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be people who do way worse shit than what he did, and niggas came home way quicker. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the life and the gamble you dealing with. Like, shit, you gotta know you're going up against 30 years, my nigga, if you get caught. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's peace. Detroit turned up right now. Everybody waiting for that nigga to come home. There's gonna be some shit for sure. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I wonder how many M's that nigga up already since he been home. We're in the halfway house. Or he even got some M's.
Now, do you guys know?
How you think he up M's already? You think niggas just giving him money? Like,
Question. Do you guys think that, do you guys understand that to say he's in a halfway house, he is at home with one of those bands on his ankle? That's how he's at a halfway house. He's not in an actual house. He's in his home. Yeah, that's bro. Hell yeah, he's free. He's not free completely. However, he's not in prison. He's not confined behind the bars and the walls. He can see his family, his kids, kiss them, touch him. He can get some power you if you want to. He can eat what he want. He drink. Sometimes niggas be eating and drinking what they want to, but you know what I'm saying? He can move a hell of a lot different. You know what I'm saying? He was behind them bars for sure.
And I think I think his son set him up pretty well as far as like him getting like endorsements and all stuff, and kind of like you know setting some paper aside for his pops and shit, and other people that really loved him as well too.
Big Meech gonna be rich forever. Like Big Meech, his story gonna be paid off his story forever.
Hey, so let me ask y'all a question. Go ahead. My fault, T-Raw.
No, I was just saying Big Meech is a very important person for the culture in general, bro. Because Big Meech is
still though, y'all feel that way still?
Yeah, bro, you gotta understand. Listen, bro, this you gotta understand, bro.
I'm asking, even through all the controversy that's currently going on.
Listen, this you gotta understand, bro. When you do what Big Meech did for not just his city, but for the culture. Yeah. And stand on your principle behind them bars the way that man did. Stand on your morals and stand on everything that he did. Come home after all that.
Hold on, bro.
Here go D Goodz. Hey, D Goodz, man.
Hold on now, bro. I can't let y'all selective politic this shit now.
I already know what he about to say.
Cause shit, I got family in St. Louis, and I've been hearing this shit for like 2 years. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like shit, let's not play like the elephant in the room ain't the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the respect,
that nigga did 30 years.
Man. Out of respect for the man, I ain't gonna put this on my platform and all of that, but we ain't gonna speak on it. But it's going, I'm just asking, like. Shit. But as I can see by y'all response, I get y'all response. You feel me?
I'm one of them people, like, bro.
I gotta see it.
I'm one of them people, bro. I got people that stood on this, how he stood on this, bro. And when you throw allegations like that in the air, whoever throw allegations like that in the air, you gotta put that paperwork behind it. If it ain't no paperwork behind it, I don't want to hear it.
But the nigga did though.
I don't know what you mean, D Goodz. What you talking about? Elephants and elephants. What are you talking about, bro? You gotta make those some paperwork.
Hey, look, man.
A nigga can make up some paperwork, bro. Like I done seen faulty paperwork, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think a nigga in the feds. I don't think a nigga in the feds that is the king of his city would do that, bro. Feel me? Like I don't like the nigga that did that, bro. The Gatlin nigga, he the nigga, bro.
Big Meech, that right, nigga, exactly. And bro, listen to me, bro. When niggas get emotional and when shit go on, niggas will do anything to make another man look bad if they ain't got the same morals and principles as the other man.
That's true. That's a fact.
What are you saying, bro? I swear you don't use so many.
Man, look, Detroit know what I'm talking about.
No, but you threw something on a stage, bro. What are you saying? It's just
man. Look, man, you gotta just Google Deion Gatlin.
No, it's easy some shit. If you don't know what's going on, you just really don't know what's going on.
Right, yeah, because you feel me? Like I said, I'm true to a code.
I understand what's going on. I understand what's going on with the situation, but I don't understand what D Goodz was saying. That's all.
No, I'm saying though, right? Shit. Is there a chink in that? And is there schmut on that name? Is it still respected the same?
On whose name? Smut on whose name?
Big Meech name.
No, it's no smut on Big Meech's name. Big Meech is the king of finaglers. Bottom fucking line. Understand what I mean by that. If you don't, you will soon understand. Because I understand the situation. Big Meech is nothing but a huge, great, phenomenal finagler. Point blank and simple.
Yeah, I mean, I see it both ways. You know, I'm just, I'm playing the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? I gotta ask the questions that the people want to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you didn't ask it though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because the way y'all responded, everybody got so sensitive. Everybody got so sensitive when I asked it. Everybody got so sensitive. I don't want to get into it. Everybody got too sensitive. I see what it is. I'm gonna let it go.
There's no reason for a soul on this page to be sensitive about anything. There's absolutely no reason.
No, ain't nobody sensitive to all peace. With all that being said,
just to be real, we got respect for them brothers, but like they ain't fed none of us.
You feel what I'm saying? I about to say, with all that being said, Meech home, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Of course, for his family and everything. I'm just, shoot, we all come from a certain cloth. I just was asking y'all how, because shoot, like I hear different type of perspectives about the ordeal. You feel me? You know what I mean?
I think, look, you know how I see it, man. It is what it is. Like it ain't no like.
I do feel like we in a whole new era. Even how y'all responded to that, right? Like we in a whole new era to where like yo, like a lot of that the same rules don't apply no more. Yo.
No, this shit. No, hold on, wait. Look, it's this right here, right? Meech just came home, man. Like he just came home. Niggas been, I think I'm Big Meech all this fucking time, and now when the man come home, niggas want to do that. Like, all right, cool, whatever. But I'm just saying, at least let it be set in stone. If he did that, he did that. Ain't nobody finna say, oh, a lot of niggas gonna look past it for sure, because we living in that generation and time where like nigga don't give a fuck, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we need something solid and concrete.
Now I respect that.
Meech ain't snitched on nothing. I will say that 100%. Meech has not snitched on absolutely nothing. That's why I said he's the king of finaglers. He didn't snitch on nothing.
We ain't seen nothing, man. They gotta figure it out. You know what it is right now with just a lot of talk. It's like niggas and they feelings and situations is tricky. But the situations always is tricky when we talking tricky business. You feel me? So it's like till niggas really know what's really going on, niggas is just talking, bro. That's it. And niggas on the internet just playing internet games because Meech is who he is. So when they speaking on him and using him, putting tags on his name, they doing that just for clickbait. You know what I'm saying? We just living in this weird era shit. All the way around the board, this shit weird, in my opinion. But you don't know what it really is. It's just niggas talking.
Right.
Exactly. That's what, and without niggas talking, it's only setting him in a better and a softer comfort zone for his life to come. Understand that, gentlemen, for real. That dude is, he lived a life once upon a time, but that was on one side of a life. His whole life now, the person that he is to be, now being free and once getting past these next couple of years and some change, bro, he's super good. Unless something is to happen to him because of the goofy things that people think in this game, I mean, like I said, he's the closest thing to the idea of a black mobster than anybody can ever imagine what that may look like. And in that's how that speculation and all of that is aroused the way it is. And it plays an important part for actually putting him in a better position of what his life is to become than anything. It's not putting him in a worse position by any means. So I'm to say, and I know this for fact, and everybody will understand it. Meech ain't snitched on the goddamn thing. When you say he's a finagler, what do you mean by that?
I was just about to ask the same question.
To say a finagler is for the mystique of one side feeling one way and another side feeling another, but him to still be able to be at home the way that he is, and what else could you call it? This dude was given so much more time than he had to end up doing, and it wasn't 30 years. I think he went down like in 2000, 1999, somewhere around there, I thought. But again, even with that,
he went down to 05.
Okay, so yeah, he's only did portion of his time, but regardless, he is in good standings with where he's at today, and the way that it happened, it was perfect considering he still got what he needed out of it. That's just bottom line, and he got what he needed out of it without him having to say a fucking word.
I think he got indicted shortly right after the Soul Survivor music video, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, yeah, it was something right after that. It was in 2005.
Yeah.
How ironic is that, right? Right after he pull up with the fucking what he say? He pulled up the white Phantom on Jay-Z.
Yeah, I think it was that Maybach thing.
That Maybach thing on Ho. Parked that bitch in front of that nigga. Blocked that nigga in or something like that.
He parked this shit right next to him, showing him like, yeah, nigga, this that one right here. And I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, he not a rapper. Yeah. Jay might have talked about getting money since '88, but Big Meech was getting money way before that.
Right now, for sure. It's all respect. It's all respect to the man, for sure. But like, you know, the court is gonna have to be held. The party gotta be held, homie. Like, what is we talking?
That's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Ain't nobody above the program. Because if that's the case, then all this shit going to shit. Well, it already went to shit. That's why I don't fuck with none of this shit now as it is. Because just say hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, if he did do it, I'm not saying he did. I doubt that he did. I don't know what he did, to be honest. Yep. I'm not in that man's case. I don't know. I didn't see his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Yep. But if he was to have did that, hypothetically speaking, bro, that shit wouldn't even matter. It's fucked up, but in 2024, it wouldn't even matter for him.
In these day and times,
like that nigga gonna be a legend. He's a mortal. Exactly. Like that nigga might be above the program. I ain't gonna lie. Even though nobody's above the program.
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna ever compare Big Meech to Alpo and shit, but Alpo came home in 2015. He was riding through Harlem like there was nothing. He seemed like he fucked up the whole city. Like, whole city and shit.
Your shit breaking up a little bit, God.
Hey, you know the nigga that popped him got off on that, right? The nigga
got off on that shit,
yeah, he got off on that shit.
Oh, who, Alpo?
Yeah, the nigga who shot Alpo got off on that.
Yeah, I think how he got up out of here.
He wasn't even the shooter. They said he wasn't even the shooter. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, I think he pissed off.
That shit just correct nigga live, bro.
Basically, and I told
you out here living like that as a rat nigga, bro. The streets gonna eat you alive like you a rat nigga.
I mean, it's karmatic energy. That's just what it is. What you put out is what you won't get right back, guy. You know that.
Wow. Yeah, man. It's just, it's just crazy though, because like if not saying he did, but if he did, right, this shit is a wrap. All y'all niggas need to go get jobs. All right.
Jobs, school. Niggas better focus, play a sport or something. This shit, it's already over, man. Come on, man. It's cameras everywhere you look. They got drones, nigga. But they got all this fucking high power ass technology to catch your dumb ass. We not living in the 90s. We not living in the 80s, bro. We can't do the same shit that they was doing. Like, bro, the forensics, you can't even kill a nigga like how you could back then. You can't do nothing like how you could back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just heard about one of my homies' cases, right? Let me tell you some shit. This some shit for YouTube, right? I'm gonna tell y'all some wild shit, some shit you never think about, right? Shit. I know a nigga that did some shit and he thought he got away with it, right? But shit, truthfully, what's happening is the case, they gotta put the budget together to go get all the outside contract work for the case. You know what I mean? So say for example, like the forensic work. So say for example, like the cell tower, right? At the time of the crime or during the day, right? Shit, they'll go read through all the fucking anything that binked in that cell tower in that area in that time frame, right? They're gonna go through and then boom. Now you a suspect through all through 300 of them calls that came through at that time period. You feel me? Right? Then they just narrow that shit down. You know what I mean? So imagine a nigga getting hemmed up because he ain't make a phone call. He ain't do none of that shit. But the nigga had his phone on him. You feel me?
Oh yeah, he was a dummy. Man, that's like, come on, man. That's 101. Like, I think everybody know that, bro. Leave your phone
The nigga had his phone on him. Like, but this shit, like, you know, this a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
2005. Yeah.
nah, this like 2010.
Okay. Yeah, this one all the way hit then.
You know, hell no.
It's kind of a little bit before the iPhones and shit, all of that.
Yeah, you can't like, and then I know some shit too, right? I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, right? I know a nigga that got off on some shit, beat it. He had to sit, right? But he eventually beat the case, all because he had his phone on FaceTime running the whole time.
Yeah. How smart is that?
He had
Like,
his
that's like you thinking ahead of time.
he had his FaceTime going the whole time. You feel me? So shit, his FaceTime is blinking
So
from
what
his
he
crib.
said, so he was saying like I wasn't there. I was at the crib on FaceTime.
Then shit, the cell tower shit prove it. Then the person that you on FaceTime would just gotta say, I was on there, I was on FaceTime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You feel me?
That's like mid-level genius though.
They gotta argue that.
Yeah, they gotta fight that.
They gotta fight that. Gotta prove that. Like, cause shit, you proving that you cannot be the person because you was on the phone. So they gonna just grab you out of some shit and just be like, oh, you was the guy and you was on the phone and it's showing that you was in the cell tower somewhere else. You feel me? No, nobody's winning that in court ever. Free game. And Lord forgive me, I ain't out here trying to tell me. I don't know why I just told y'all that and the YouTube shot up. That shit crazy. Let me the YouTube never shot up. Nah, I got game for days, man. I put y'all down on some shit, man. I've been outside a long time, man. Real talk. Feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my Big Goodz got the he got the plays, man.
I just look like this, man.
Just on some whole rap shit though, not even on no shit like that.
Man, I just look like this, man. You know, man. I wish nothing but peace and light to nothing but everybody that's looking at this right now. You feel me? We've been talking about some dark shit today. We talked about jail. We done talk about how to escape. You know what I mean, man? What else?
But we that lightness in the dark though. You feel me, God?
There you go.
No.
I'm just doing the knowledge to y'all brothers build, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Detroit is the city of hustlers, man. I'm just doing the knowledge.
Nah, for sure, man.
Really only me and T-Rod from Detroit here. We come to some everybody from some everywhere right now.
Okay. But like I said, I mean hustlers, you know what I'm saying, motivators, game changers, they be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be.
Yeah, man. We went through some interesting topics today, man. Yeah. y'all, we wasn't in agreement today, man. Y'all said fucking Gilbert Arenas was credible, was valid. He's not. Y'all said what else? Y'all said that was crazy today. What else?
Wait, what happened with Goodz?
Hey, look though. Going back to that though, right? All right, let me ask y'all a question, right? All right, if Big Meech is, if all right, okay. Say that situation. You know how you was like Tommy, like that shit won't matter, right? Then what's up with the Rollo situation? What you think about Rollo's situation?
Uh-oh.
They saying that Rollo told, right?
Well, they saying that he basically like did a favor for somebody else so that they can get out by like giving some false information. Now I done heard about this in behind the bing, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple cousins back there, like, and like when niggas are like take niggas charges or like,
Yeah,
or say you be able to say, oh yeah, I know some info on some shit, right? And you could throw a nigga whole case off and get your homie free. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I think that was what he was saying. He was saying that he paid his mans to take the charge for him.
yeah. Or somebody paid him or something. I don't know. It was something crazy. It was something with some old man, like a pimp or something like that. Something like some pimp has told him the game, how to do something, how to get up out of jam or something, and then he did it. I don't know. You got to hear him tell the story, but I don't know.
Yeah, once again, I gotta ask you, D Goodz, what do you mean? Tell you the situation. Did he snitch? Yes, he says he snitched. So what else are we supposed to say? I don't think he's saying he snitched. I think he's saying like, damn, is it a problem that I paid my homeboy to take the charge? I think that he don't think in his he don't feel like he snitched. He feel like he. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he feels like. You just said the key thing. He paid his homeboy to take the charge, and he said that. Just to say that is snitching. What are you talking? That ain't even semantics. What are you
Hey,
talking
dog.
about?
Hey, now, Theo, you selected politicking, dog. You selected.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna be fake. Like it gotta be. It's too many lines. It's too many like blurry lines with this street shit. That's why I can't fuck with it, man. Like, so if his homeboy said, okay, look, I'm gonna take this bag, nigga, I'm gonna say that I did it. Hey, nigga, you walk, nigga, fuck it. We just gonna tell him I did it. So Rollo a snitch for that. If the homeboy you just changed it around. That's what it was from the beginning. So his homeboy admits that he asked Rollo to pay him and he would take the charge. His homeboy said that? Is that what you're saying? No, Rollo said that. He said that he paid his homeboy to take the charge. So again, he's telling on himself. If he agreed, what else is there to ask? I mean, like, what is else is there to say? Is he a snitch? Yes or no? No, the key is if he said that. I'm saying if it came out of his mouth or it's documented that he said that, he's snitching on himself and the situation. That's showing how slow he is to think how the court is supposed to accept something. That's like saying you killed somebody out of being in fear and you didn't think that you was going to get arrested and you tell the police that. At the end of the day, you still did it. What do you? I mean, and you said that you did it and gave reason. So again, you're an accomplice. So to be a part of it, something, and if you run the situation, and that's the whole point. If you're the head over the situation, you're still the guy that ultimately says that it's okay.
Man, I mean, I'm gonna come clean. I really don't give a fuck about who snitching, who telling, anything like that. But I just be trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
That's not fair, D. Goodz. You brought it up. That's not fair.
No, no, no. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, though. You know what I'm saying?
In the grand scheme of things, I don't give a fuck about that shit either. I don't think the nigga ratted. I think he was a dumbass for. I mean, that's what nigga gonna do though. So he don't feel like he a rat, or he want the world to not feel like he a rat. He gonna say, nigga, I paid the nigga to take the charge. He'd rather deal with that than nigga saying he a rat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that one a tricky one. I don't feel like he a rat.
I say this.
If the nigga was involved and the nigga like, yeah, I'm gonna take the bag, and nigga, we gonna run. Come on. I feel like he ain't a rat.
I say this. I talked to Trub a few days ago and I explained this. We're living in a world of exposing. Period. This is the culture we're in. Exposure. Period. So with that said, you're not a loser if you even expose. That means if you tell on somebody to change their life, or if you tell on somebody to just make them stop getting pussy. It doesn't matter. We live in a world of exposure. Yes, people are looked down upon that, but it ain't hard to look the other shoulder just to keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, just as all you gentlemen just said, I don't give a fuck. That's how everybody is walking around with that same thing on their shoulder. At the end of the day, that ain't gonna stop Rollo's music sales. That ain't gonna stop Meech from moving forward. Regardless of what we think, that ain't gonna make you see him in a club or nobody see him in a club say, I'm about to get this nigga because of what he did. So it doesn't even matter.
Right, but it's like the question is, right? Like, it's like Michael Jordan, right? Shit. Or like it's like what's your boy from the Cincinnati Reds, right? Who got caught gambling? Or nah, what's your boy from the baseball Bobby used to play with the Giants, the San Francisco Giants.
Not Barry.
Barry Bonds, right? Shit, when Barry Bonds got counted, when he got found out he was using them steroids, that shit don't count no more, gang. That shit don't count, gang. You cheated. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there that won and they ain't cheat. You feel me? Trust me. I got family members. Shit, on half of Cincinnati, half of downtown Chicago. Shit, they ain't cheat.
Good.
What's up?
What's the deal, man? Which y'all was on, man? I'm coming off some good plays. Which y'all was on? I just heard something about cheating earlier.
Man, we was this our last topic of the night. We was talking about Big Meech come home.
Okay.
And the good brother Theop was telling us that under no circumstances do he believe that Big Meech told. But then we was talking about, the Atlas story that, what I mean, has been all on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And then we kind of went and interjected into, are we selective politicking if we give
always have been. We always have been. That's the nature of humans. Anybody that's popular or anybody that feeds people don't want to see that stop, and they're going to celebrate that. You could be a child molester, a dirty son of a bitch, whatever it is you are. If you keep the masses or you keep your circle of people laughing and joking and eating, people protect that. It's a very disgusting trait among people. We have it in our own individual families, and very few people stand for that. Very few people are going to be, if 1,000 people with anybody, and they say this is what it is, that selectively over time changes public thought. It does.
All right, I ain't saying nobody did anything. First of all, let me clear the air. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. I really don't even give a. You feel me? But we talking about championship trophies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Are you talking about like coming home from a run? Like to me, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's an impeccable run in a system that's against you. I don't think that there's a run that most people get into when they either teenagers or young adults and they don't have a full understanding of consequences or what is done, right? And especially when people spend 10 to 15 years behind bars. I don't think that there's it may sound disheartening that people say the homie stood up. I don't know what anybody does, bro. I don't know what you're doing in your house now, much less somebody living in them type of circumstances. I think that it's good that Meech is coming home. I think that it's good that anybody that don't have no kind of sexual allegation charges and ain't, anything like that, they coming home to get a second opportunity to live. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even play that street shit. Niggas can be street. I'm not street. I stand on who I am. The streets
that's right inside.
That's fire. I respect that.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see
dead. The streets are dead.
Been dead though. They was dead when we was young, and this is the thing that's so great about the community now is that you have people from 30 and up, and for the first time I could say in my adult life, there's definitely a group of black men that's like, we not with that. There's a consensus among people. Like if you get 20 of us together, there might be 10 to 15 people that's like, yeah, man, I'm cool on that shit. But then,
hey, I'm gonna just keep it all the way a buck with you. Like I respect Big Meech for like the fact of like just his resilience, right? And his perseverance and the fact of being able to take a risk. But with all due respect, you feel me? Like that shit still loser shit. You know what I mean? Like
I agree, but this is what I was gonna say.
Cause yo, I mean, I'm just being honest. It's niggas who did what he did legally, and ain't never leave their family, ain't never get hundreds of niggas in jail.
Right.
You feel me?
But I don't think you can compare.
But I'm saying though, that's the question. I'm like yo, like how we all in here, like yo, Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. But shit, niggas ain't in here. What's the last owner of BT?
Hey, I'd like to now I'd like to raise my hand. I would like to say something about the last CEO because I have a personal relationship to Miss Deborah Lee. And without Miss Deborah Lee's son, I don't think Art Barron would have been able to get our deal.
Well, I'm saying what's the lady name before her though?
Oh, you talking about Bob Johnson?
Yeah, Bob Johnson was cool as hell.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, I done sent out to a lot of people I know the new black billionaire who got the most money, right? So to me, it's just a matter of what are we selling each other. So what are we selling each other? So I think in the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s, there were certain things that were available, right? And then we delved on those things. If we honest, in the early 2000s, right? Everybody on this phone, if you were alive and had an opportunity, there was a change, man, between 2000 and 2010. There was a big change. In that 10-year period, you got to see people go from baggy jeans to the beginning of slimming up. Everything changed. You got to see
the money started getting different. The digital assets started coming in.
Everything, blogs, everything. So now in the 10 years from the 2010s to the 2020,
the money even crazier.
The money is at an all-time high for those that know. So if I ask everybody on the phone, did you do something today for your life goal? Because that's something that I did see, whether I agree with it or not. I don't agree with Donald Trump. But every day, it's very apparent that Donald Trump is living his life for him, by all means for him. Now, and when I say that for Meech, I'm just saying that whether it's positive or negative, there was a concentrated effort to get what he saw he could get in America by any means necessary. I don't have to agree with it. I didn't do 15 years. I did, in that 15 years, I probably did a hardcore 6 years in and out of poverty. I'm just being as real as I can, right? So I didn't have to sit in the clink. I just went through my mind being fucked up and not being able to get my mind together to get some money. Once I got my mind together, everything clicked. So we all gonna come to the different conclusion. You gotta judge somebody by the fruit and what's their living legacy, right?
Yeah. No judgment. Like I said, the respect is there. The respect is there, but it's like shit. Like what I'm trying to get, is what we just already said. Like yo, like them times we did that level of survival was there because we had to survive like that, right? But in today's time, right, shit, you got blockchain, you got crypto, you got like yo, I know so many, I know niggas younger than me up 20 M's. You know what I'm
So
saying?
here's my thing, Goods. What are we doing at the same time? Like, as you brought these topics up, because once again, that's why I say the algorithm is fake,
No,
right?
no, 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 no. I'm bringing the topics up, right? But then, like we giving truth though. Like once again, like once again, this is truth. This ain't like yo, this yeah, this I want to talk about what everybody talking about too, because it's popular and
I
and this,
got you.
you know what I'm saying. But then this my perspective on it though. Like I'm not sitting here telling you like, oh yeah, free. I ain't hop on here talking about free Big Meech. That's my man's. You know what I mean? Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like of course, like. I'm happy that another black man is out of jail for sure, of
For
course,
sure.
and back
You
home
know,
with his family for sure. You know what I mean, right?
but the reason I know that I got something almost on everybody on any call that I deal with got something to do with the entertainment, right? And I know that they had an entertainment movement, and they had another thing I always say about rap and rappers. They almost went down because of a rapper and they rap life. I'm not saying nothing about the other life, right? I'm just saying that there has to be more. I got 3 pending deals, and all of it has to do with my mind. It don't have nothing to do with the streets. And even when you say the blockchain and all of those type of things, right? What what rapper owns the most blockchains? Who got the most real estate? So people always say Rick Ross is fake, or they use somebody like him as a fake person. But Rick Ross is one of the most. He puts his money where his mouth is. I'm not talking about his image or nothing like that. He, as far as him as a person, he has crazy business opportunities. I may not agree with anything that he does, nor he will agree with what I do. But the bottom line is he's somebody that took his opportunity and rap and he ran with it. And you're absolutely right. There are kids in their 20s and 30s, but that's not going to be the majority of these younger kids,
But
right?
but I'm saying, but shoot, we not talking about the majority. We talking about the, you know what I mean. We trying to help those the people that we trying to spread the light. You feel me?
Yeah,
And then
I'm with
and just get up out the darkness. You know what I mean? So like the conversation we were just we just going over hot topics. We just talking about like in regards to like like the gentleman Tommy was talking about like the street shit dead, bro.
but
Like
at
this
the
shit
same
is dead.
time,
Like the mind state of it, the acceptance of it. Like you said, like yo, me and Tommy said the same. Like yo, we don't even care that
yeah, I don't care.
that like, and I think that's the main focus of a lot of youth in today. It's like yo, niggas be in the streets, but niggas don't give a fuck because niggas is hungry. Niggas is starving. So if you told on a million niggas, but then you got a bag for me to go feed my little daughter, right? Guess what? Them niggas still gonna rock with you. You feel me? You know what I'm
They'll do
saying? So like
they'll
that's
do anything.
right.
And
It is
that's
just it ain't real. So it's like yo, trying to play to them precepts is holding our
right.
people back. That shit holding us back. Like that shit
And
holding us back. That shit even like we coming up and we sitting here and all of this like yo, it's like a cycle, right? Because you see the propaganda for all of this shit on the net and everything else that come out, oh, and then I'm seeing kids in the comments like, yo, who is Big Meech? Oh, niggas writing back in the comments like, yo, watch the DVD. I look at this up, right? And then you know what that do? Like that puts all these false idols back into this predictive programming thing called YouTube and TV and radio, right? You know what I'm saying? Which is all mind control
Tell live vision.
right in a grand scheme of things, right? Which may not even be the image of Big Meech anymore. Big Meech come out and do something totally different. You know what I mean? The world we gotta wait to see, but it's like it's just like sometimes it's just like me being from that environment, seeing my father escape that environment, right? And then become what he became, and then also going through it myself, right? And you know what I'm saying, being able to survive, right? You start seeing how you even it's the self-reflection to be understand how you even got there, right? Yo, I went to college and everything, right? I fought to get to college, but how I still up? in the streets. You know what I mean? And it's cause shoot, it's the things that I held is valuable to me. It's the things that like, like shit. I was rapping. I look back now and I be like, yo, I really dedicated my life to rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much time that was? That could have like, but and that was sold to me. Think the only black successful males I can remember growing up was Jay-Z. Feel me? They never gave us an image of nothing else. We saw Jay-Z, we saw rappers, we saw ball players. They never gave us nothing else. You know what I mean? We knew we had to go to school, but we didn't know what we wanted to be. You didn't know what you wanted to do. You know what I mean? So like, but yeah, man, that's our show tonight, man. We'll go on and on about this topic, man. Once again, this has been strictly for my hustlers, man. We've been on here since about 10. We 10 o'clock Central every night. Shout out to everybody that's been in the room. TK, you got in here late tonight, dog.
Can I say something real quick before we leave?
Go ahead, Thea.
It's important about judgment. Let me tell you something about judgment, bro. There's not a soul on here that doesn't take time to judge. You can't, if you're a living species, you don't have a choice but to judge. The key is not about judgment. The key is what you do with your judgment. That's just the key. It's not, because you don't have a choice. You're judging when you wake up and understand what you want to put on. You're judging when you take the time to brush your teeth. You're judging when you're trying to eat and what you are to eat. An ant is judging when it goes to a certain amount of space that it knows it can't move no more. So if you're a living species, you don't have a choice but to judge. It's more about what you do with your judgment. That's the key.
Yeah, because having a good sense of judgment will keep you alive. And having a good quality of life. Without judgment, I'll be telling people the same thing. Man, without judgment, like, bro, anything can go. Like, that means you can fuck with anybody, you can do anything. Like, if you gotta judge people. That don't mean you gotta misjudge people or you gotta push it on people. But no, you have to be a good judge of character off the dribble. 3 seconds into meeting somebody or whatever, that you got to be able to do the knowledge to a person and be able to judge. Like, okay, boy, you got.
I think y'all using the wrong term for that though. I wouldn't call judge it. It's more like analyze. Feel me?
That's semantics. That's semantics. All you speaking is semantics. That's what I'm saying. It's like
judge is more of a negative word, negative connotation.
No, it's not. That's your perception. That's your perception. So again, it's just like a Bible. It's stories in a Bible, but then we as people, we take time, depending on what sermon, to dictate how we are to lure people. So again, and so that's what mixes up confusion, and we're not confused about what judgment is. There's just nothing wrong about it. There's good judgment, just as Tommy said. There's good and bad judgment. So it doesn't matter what word we choose to call it. If you look up the synonyms, you're gonna see just what I'm saying. It's gonna have several different words to use to say the word. But at the same note, it's all about what you are to do with it. That's all. That's what's the determination. It's just like understanding a gun. A gun ain't dangerous until somebody pick it up. So that's what I'm saying. It's the same shit.
Yeah. And just to clarify though, good judgment, like I looked up the definition, it says the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. So you gotta be a good judge of character. You gotta judge people. You gotta judge situations. That don't mean you gotta misjudge them or you know what I'm saying, but you gotta be that judge though.
Respect.
Discernment as well, as my brother, you know what I'm saying, have read out the definition.
Yeah.
We lost you. We lost you.
True sister.
Peace. Part of stuff. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that as my brother read out the definition, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, another word that could be used for judgment is discernment. You know what I'm saying? I really think the key is just discernment, knowing, you know what I'm saying, these choice made decisions. You know what I'm saying? These decisions, you know what I'm saying, is based on how well instinctively, you know what I'm saying, you really, you know what I'm saying, take things through a certain type of process. You know what I'm saying? In my culture, you taking everything for knowledge to born. So, you know what I'm saying, definitely discernment, you know what I'm saying, can be something, you know, be brought to this conversation as far as like in synonymous with judgment. Peace.
Peace, God. And you know what's the definition of discernment? The ability to judge well.
I'll take that.
Hello. Semantics. because at the same note, who's to say what a good judgment is? That's by perception. That's all that is. Because everybody has their different reasons, you know, what they say, what is right, what's wrong, what's good, what's bad. So it's all in perception.